OSI and TCP IP models and why we need to understand. Now in this video, we are going to take a look at a couple of points. First of all, we will learn about the OSI model and then we will take a look at TCP IP model. So let's start with the OSI model. So you can see here that these are the layers of OSI model and there are 7 layers total inside OSI model. So the first layer is physical layer, second is data link, third network, fourth transport, fifth session, sixth presentation and seventh application. Right, so number 1 is physical and number 7 is application layer. Sniffer works on the data link layer. Basically Wireshark is a sniffer tool and you should remember it that it works on data link layer of OSI model, right? So what are these layers and what are the work of these layers? Let's find out. So first of all, let's talk about the physical layer. So what is the use of physical layer? The use of the physical layer is to transfer or transmission of data from one point to other point. This is the use of physical layer in OSI model. Let's talk about the data link layer. So the use of data link layer is to make establishment of the connection. Like if I want to transfer packets from one point to other point, so I need to first of all make a connection between these two networks or between these 2 points, and then I can simply transfer the packets. So the use of physical is to basically start the establishment, and the data link layer actually maintain that establishment, right? The third one is network. So the use of network layer is basically the network layer basically performs network routing or the packet routing, and it also control the traffic inside the network, right? This is the work of network layer. Transport layer, the use of transport layer is very simple, that if there are some errors inside the network, so it detects the error inside the network as well. It also performs traffic control, right? Next is session layer. So the work of session layer, as the name describe itself, like session management. First of all, session establishment, then session management, then session termination. So this is the work of the session layer in OSI model. Then presentation layer. So the presentation layer actually, so the use of presentation layer is basically presentation layer is used to convert the data. It is, for example, ASCII to Unicode or Unicode to ASCII. So this is the work of presentation layer. And the final is the application layer. So the application layer is used to transfer data from one network to another. For example, the remote data transfer or file transfer protocol. So these are inside the application layers. So these are the 7 layers, right? And the sniffer or Wireshark actually works on data link layer, right? And we have learned about the working of all these layers inside OSI. Now there is another model which is TCP IP model. So why we need these two models? So the next is TCP IP model. So when we have OSI model, so why we need TCP IP model? So the TCP IP model is more modern, right? According to the modern establishment, TCP IP model is generally used, not OSI model. So OSI model is old, but TCP IP model is new. So there are only 4 layers inside it. One is link, internet, transport and application, right? So we have merged actually 2 or 3 layers into one and created like data link layer and physical layer. We have merged them and created link layer. So the work of data link and the physical layer are similar to the link layer of TCP IP model. Internet, again, this is similar to the network layer of OSI model. Transport, similar to the OSI model transport layer, and application is also similar to the application layer of the OSI model. So now the layers are 4 in TCP IP model, and in OSI model there are 7 layers. So these are the 4 layers inside TCP IP model. In the next video, we are going to learn that how to get industry Wireshark certification.